There's a known enemy just beyond the forward line of troops, flat. Your platoon is holding approximately 115 meters to your southwest. Given an ABAC personal weapon equipment, you must navigate from your current location to your squad where active simulators and scenarios as described in the training for this mission. You have a battalion CCP.
I'd like to describe it more as just a trauma lane, trauma assessment. You ran up on a care under fire situation where you received fire, you engaged the enemy, you destroyed the enemy, and then you treated your patient on the X in a care under fire situation, and then you moved your patient back to your CCP that you have already designated at that point, and then further treated him there. Control bleeding best I can. That's why we do a hasty tourniquet. It's as high as possible and as tight as possible on that limb. You don't check anything else. You don't sweep for blood. You don't do anything like that. You just look at him. Cool, there's blood there. Throw it on high and tight as possible, regardless of where that injury is, and you get him going. Do I notice any obstructions in the nose and or mouth?
Nasal patches are not obstructed.
Not obstructed, fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and place bevel towards the septum, pig nose him, shove it down in there. We're gonna go ahead and tape this up, not over the hole, making sure he can still breathe. All right, MPA is secure. Fantastic. Blood. All right, big guy, if you can hear me, go ahead, exhale, exhale, exhale. All right, looks good, looks good, looks good. Essentially, when you lose blood, you get really cold, right? Your body has less, blood keeps you warm, blood flow keeps you warm, right? And if you have less blood flowing, colder you're gonna get. Oh yeah, I've had patients before where, you know, they went from a heat cat injury and then to a cold cat injury, and then you had to like re-warm them up rather quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and pull tautly.
See flash.
Fantastic. Drop 15 degrees, increase catheter. We're going to occlude the vein, pull a needle out, shove right there, unclude that. Weak and thready pulses for the most part. That kind of means they're starting to go into shock a little bit. They're starting to shunt, essentially. And at the end of the day, they did just get shot, so they probably lost a good amount of blood, you know, before I was able to get that tourniquet on, while I was still engaging the enemy. So that's something to just be mindful of. You want to be able to get an IV access, and then in the future maybe push some blood products, maybe one-to-one RBCs, stuff like that. So need to be faster, a bit rusty on it, of course. Working in a hospital, not really doing line medic stuff like I was doing. Need to, of course, keep up those skills, practice a little bit more, and keep up the time efficiency. So. Alright, cool. Hypothermia is complete. From here, I would actually call a 9-9 line, but we're not doing that.